In today's video, I'm going to show you a daily chart of RIVN and how we came up with a sell setup in the past. But I wanted to start with a blank chart so you can follow through with it and you can actually go and see if you can recreate what I'm doing here. Now, let's get started with, well, let's run all possible retracements on this chart. So what I'm going to do here is take the two-pointed retracement tool. We're going to grab the high to the low at that time, okay? And we're going to get rid of any of the levels that we went through because they no longer have any value. And then, let's see, we can also run the retracements of the smaller swings. So we can also run from the lower high to the lowest low here. Oh, there's a 618 that also overlaps there. And then here's another retracement we can do, which is the even lower high over here, high to low. Okay, now we actually have 3 levels already showing as far as resistance here. Looks like it comes in from 1348 to 1360 area. All right, so let's also see what else we can find. Well, there might be a price extension. Okay, what I mean by that, we'd be taking a high to a low, and we're going beyond 100%, and we're going to look at 1272 and 1618. So let's try that one and see if there's anything there. So let's grab this high to this low. Okay, so we had gone through the 1272, but we had 1618 up there. All right, what's left? Well, we did the retracements. Did extensions, or the only extension that I thought, made some sense. We could also run this one here, but I believe it's going to come in a little bit higher. So for example, let's see if we take this high to this low. Yeah, it'll come in a little bit higher at 1374. But what we haven't done yet is we haven't looked at symmetry to see if there was similarity with any of these prior swings. So here, let's say we've got a low to high swing, and then we can project that from this low. And this one looks like it's a little bit smaller, but let's try it anyway. So let me see if we can use that 3-pointed tool. So here we have a low to a high, projected from a low. Okay, nope, that comes in above there. And then let's try this one, low to high, projected from this low. And no, we're through that one, so forget it. We don't really have any symmetry. But we did have a price cluster, and it came in between 1348 to 1362, so we'd label it 1348 to 62 area as far as resistance. And then note that we did hit and hold that area, and then after we hit the zone we did see a decline of, let's see, I've got to grab the high also. Okay, so it looks like it was just a decline of $3.13, but remember, this is a pretty low price stock here. But again, this is just to show you an example of how I run all possible retracements, extensions, and projections to look at identifying key trade ideas. Okay, that's it. Hope it helps. Please like and subscribe, and I'll start doing some more of these videos for you.